There's some faulty workmanship you've got here, man. Look at that. Insect flies by, goes right through that hole. And you lose. Another one, hole right there. Oh. Well, I've made it up to the top of this thing, up above the bluff line, but it is still, it's a bunch of crap. And it's almost 6:30. Well, I finally made it to my first bluff exposure. It's about 20 minutes till sunrise. It's mostly cloudy at the moment. There's a little bit of color right there. Working my way out towards the to the northeastern tip. Top of this mountain, kind of shaped like a teardrop. I'm heading for the point of the teardrop, the origin. There's the slightest bit of fog in the valley down there, just a few little clouds. That's very nice. Let's see, I got 70 degrees, just a hint of a breeze coming in. Yeah, getting closer to the tip. Who's there? You down there. Keep it down. All right, man. I have achieved tip action. That's right, this is the tip. It's one of the nicer tips I've come across. I've seen numerous tips, but none quite as nice as this one. Maybe some as nice. There's lots of freestanding rocks where the bluff has separated about 20, 30 years ago. Could be longer, I don't know. This is the more natural side. I think that's Dry Creek, I'm not sure. I think it's Dry Creek. That is correct. You got Dry Creek running down through here, and it runs into Richland Creek, lower Richland Creek. Flows down through this nice valley. Hits the buffalo on down that way. And right with them two meat, you got what you call a hang-on with a bingo, because that's what you got when they come together. It makes that noise. Well, hey, it's 6:53. It's just past sunrise. A little bit too cloudy to be much of a sunrise, but it's still nice. It's about 70 degrees. Pretty calm at the moment. I'm up on Stack Rock, and this is right at the very tip, which is the northeasternmost end of this mountain, which is kind of a teardrop shaped sugarloaf kind of a mountain. I've never been here before. I've known about it forever, but have never been here. It appears to be a place for rock climbers. I found quite a few anchors here and there. Never have heard a whole lot about it as far as being a popular rock climbing area, but it definitely must be. The way I came up, I didn't follow the normal established trail, and wasn't terribly easy getting up here, but I found the way up, or a way up. I'm assuming it's the way up. Wasn't much of a trail there, but anyway, I'm here now, and that's good. That's real good, man, and I just like to celebrate by It's 8:20, man. That's right. It's that time. I think I'm gonna move down the bluff. Check out some different bluff action. One last look before I leave the tip of the point. Looking up a dry creek. I was looking down about what, 200-300 feet. And yeah, it appears the only way to get up on top of that is to free solo. Yeah, you don't have to free solo. I do see some anchor points on that bastard. So yeah, that's only reserved for those that will climb to the top. And I'm here to tell you, that ain't me. I might have done it when I was a young boy. But you know, I ain't no young boy no more, so I can't do it. I'm scared. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way and oh, I just noticed they got a cemetery right there. Like some of them are about right, but I will not eat a persimmon because when I was a boy, one of my so-called friends said, "Hey, why don't you take a bite out of this green persimmon?" I said, sure. So I proceeded to bite into this persimmon, and immediately upon contact, my teeth throughout my entire mouth spread a coating of sticky, gooey, disgusting. So I'm just afraid to eat persimmons now. I don't ever want that to happen again, because that just wasn't right. Of course, I had to take that friend, and I had to take him down. I had to take him down hard, and I forced him to eat 2, 3, maybe even 4 green persimmons. And that's a lesson that he will not soon forget. But yeah, this is this bluff line may continue on. I don't know if it's worth a crap, but I'm gonna follow it and see. I want to see, just in case it is worth a crap. If it is, that'll be fantastic. And if it ain't, that'll ought to suck large, juicy donkeys. And it ain't good. I just ain't. Now I do believe the Ozark Highlands Trail, it goes through there somewhere, not sure exactly. Somewhere on the side of that ridge. Bosom and a bosom. Oh, I forgot the history of Stack Rock. Well, you know, I was named after Jim Bob Stack. Jim Bob Stack, one of the earliest settlers, 1809. You still see part of his homestead on the side of that ridge over there. I've been in the family all this time. I think great grandson Jimmy Bob Stack lives there now. Inherited it down the line. He lives there with his wife Susie, which it just so happens that Jim Bob Stack, his wife's name was Susie too back in 1809. That's just is that pure coincidence, or was it planned that way? 'Cause I just I don't rightly know. Yep. Well, these bluffs over here they're pretty straight up and down, man. I think you might call those what, sheer cliff, where they're just straight up and down. But the top of the bluff up there is not too fantastic. It's kind of ragged. It's brushy. I dare say, it's deadly. Damn near. Really did not expect it to be this cloudy today, but it sure is. I see it's 74 degrees, and it's it's now on 9 o'clock. Where's it nigh upon? What is that? What is that, Johnny? There's a long bluff line over there. On to the other side of Dry Creek. Let me tell you, that creek is Ice wonder I blasted. Hey boy, that is tallest one I've seen so far. Lots of goldenrod action. I like it. What I don't like is bagger lice, man. Looks like the sun is oh, they're trying to come out, man. What the hell? There's looks like a possible bluff down along Dry Creek. A little side hollow comes in. I bet there's a waterfall there. I'll just butt you. A cozy little rock outcropping right up in there. It goes on out even further. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This bluff line, it just goes on and on. Looks like the view's getting a little better. Big overhang down there. That means there's a either a bear cave or a an Indian rock house, one of the two. Or who knows, it could both share it. The bears and the Indians are sharing a rock house. Yeah, it's nice. Man, there is no wind to speak of. Therefore, I shall not speak of it. If some wind should arise and blow into my face, I'll speak of it, but not until then will I that do. Pine tree. That's nice. This is a really craggy, scraggly kind of bluff line right there. Oh. Pretty sure there is a trail at the base of this. Seems like I've been seeing, but not sure. This whole area has been controlled, burned at some point. Oh, there's a burned wood all over the place, man. Yep, there's an anchor rope right there for belayment. I reckon. That's a chubby pine tree. It's not very tall. Oh, but it is chubby. It's a chubby bastard. There's some big, large, very juicy boulders down below. There's a hole series of them all lined up. I can only imagine that at some point this bluff line just collapsed, and all those boulders just fell right down into the valley and stayed there. Yes. Well, that would be my theory. You're getting pretty close to the the chubby end of this teardrop shaped area. Or the bottom. You damn airplane. Get the hell out of here. Little spackles. Little spackles of sunlight adorning yonder ridge. Quite lovely. Lizard. Oh, Nobby. You're going to wonder if there is another way down. There's got to be another way up and down this thing, because the way I came up was not good. It was not well traveled at all. So, I don't know. Ooh, I feel a breeze. I'm going to mention it. Oh, look at that. Out into the valley of Richland Creek. Oh, yes. But where? Oh, where is my point of access? I'd like it now. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. That almost looks like a cherry tree, but I don't know. Shut up, chickadee. I should, about 9:25, probably want to eat me some lunch up on this bluff at some point before I head down. It'd be crappy down there. That breeze, man. It's 76 degrees and I got some breeze on my degrees. Oh, it's a bear crack. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I can get down through that bear crack. I prefer going down through butt cracks, but bear cracks, those are also nice. Oh yes, Richland Valley, framed by two nice, well-formed pine trees. I find this very odd, man. Almost completely circumnavigated the bluff line of this mountain. I have found no, I mean, I still could have missed somewhere, but I've seen no trails. And no other ways down, man. Believe it or not, the access is right over there. These they're purple things, plus the goldenrod. I don't know what these are, but they're very lovely. They don't fly. I just found out. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's a mess down there. I don't want to go back into that. I could eat lunch right here. There's more large boulders down below. Very large. It's almost 10 o'clock. Well, I am inclined to believe that this is the official way up. So, yeah. Tell you, those woods down there are just full of crap. And this is why I wondered about this location. This is kind of a trail. It's not much of one. But I came up through here in the dark. And if this is a trail, it's not a very good one. I just thought this area was, I thought this Stack Rock was a more popular place and you'd just be all wore out. It don't seem to be that way. seed ticks, man. I think they may be dead already. These pants have permethrin on them. Kills on contact. It's 10:50.